It's two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's to Dedmon, poked away. Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. 5 on the clock. Embiid trying to break loose.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years. The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. The 3. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Passes it to Williams. Right side Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sixers ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And the pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Shots good by Dedmon.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. The dish to Horford. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Brown for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And Tucker kicks to Harden from the arc. To the middle. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Tatum passes to Williams, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Harden. Over Smart. Harden finds Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Maxey attacking. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
and he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Smart. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Harden. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Tatum for three. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Takes the three. And the Celtics another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Tucker. Another three for Philadelphia.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Maxey. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Harden dishes to Embiid, and stolen by Williams. Tatum against Harden. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Dedmon kicks to Harden. Back to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Big time. An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
They get a hand on it. Harden the pass to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Shoots the three. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams. Smart's got 5.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers trail by 11. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Maxey in the corner. Harden looking it over. Down low. And the rejection by Tatum. Goes back up. Rebound by the Celtics. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert.
And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Pass to Embiid, out to the right wing. And a deep three from Harden. And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 14. Brown dishes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time for some t-shirts. What's up, fans?
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The three from Tatum. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Three-pointer by Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Passes to Smart. Back to Horford. There's the three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. The pass to Embiid. A three ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown, and he converts the layup. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
He's off on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics. All right, thank you, David. Folks,
36. The 76ers, 22. And let's hear it from Milwaukee.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
Celtics leading by 16. Here's White. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Milton the pass to Melton. Earl high post. It's stolen by Muscala. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Milton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Muscala, the second chance points on the chip in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Harrell kicks to Milton. To halt the run. Stolen by Brogdon. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams against Harris. Williams dishes to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. Working on McDaniels. Williams shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And it's Brogdon off the drive.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
McDaniels kicks to Harden. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Muscala. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for McDaniel.
76ers substitution. Dwayne
Philadelphia
Dedmon.
has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shot on the wing, stolen by Brogdon. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside, Williams fires the 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Harden dishes to Dedmon. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Gallinari wide open. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Maxey kicks to Dedmon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good on the 3-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Nailed from 3-point land. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining 3s in bunches.
Here's White. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Embiid in at the center. Horford has a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The 76ers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. 2 points. That one goes.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
To the inside. Here's Brown. He kicks it to Williams. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden outside. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston again missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A sort of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Brown finds Horford.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Harden the pass to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. Boston leading by 22. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
It's Harden with the drive. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Right side Maxey, and taken away by Brown. Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. Here's Horford. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
The offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Philadelphia.
Harden hits them both.
He can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
Thanks, Alec.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Boston.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And it's good. 2 points.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Holiday passes to Middleton. He hangs. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And stolen by Williams.
Foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Middleton. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so Smart nails them both. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Horford can't hit. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Nice D from Tatum.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Horford can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Tatum against Middleton. Pass to Allen. Now Holiday. Smart grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. To the middle. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Offensive rebound. Middleton from the outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And it's all knotted up.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is what makes Brown so dangerous. His ability to slice and dice physical defenses to pieces.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Brown finds Horford. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. From the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Tatum from long range hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 9.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Antetokounmpo outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. He got it up. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the teardrop, and they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound, Celtics.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's Smart. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. That one falls. Middleton's got 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Smart against Allen. Outside Tatum. From deep. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Smart against Holiday. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Williams a screen on Middleton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Milwaukee calls timeout.
The craziest fans will get a feature. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
The Bucks trail.
Once again, fans, Celtics.
To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Allen, the pass to Holiday. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Tatum finds Horford. Here's Brown. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Charity stripe shot. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Smart against Allen. Back to Tatum. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Allen can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Smart passes to Tatum. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Ingles against White. Williams on the wing. Muscala, screen on Connaughton. White, the pass to Brogdon. White against Crowder. White can't hit.
Celtics foul. Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. First team foul. line for the Bucks.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Carter from outside.
Good at staying with his man. You can tell Brogdon is trying his best to shut you down.
The Celtics with the lead. The three ball. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
White with a screen on Carter. Outside White. Excellent D there from Connaughton. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. It's Ingles with the drive, and down it goes. 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Williams, a screen on Carter. Outside, Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Muscala, the screen. Brogdon finds Muscala. And again, Boston with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Crowder, a screen on Williams. Crowder, the pass to Portis. Back to Crowder. The shake. Pass to Portis. From down in the low post, it goes. Portis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Carter against Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Carter. Outside Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Brogdon against Carter. Williams passes to Brogdon. Muscala, screen on Carter. Now White, 5 on the clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
White against Ingles. Crowder, the pass to Portis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Boston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Muscala, screen on Carter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, and Boston with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Williams on the wing. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's Boston looking in total control. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Man, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Tatum from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Holiday against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Middleton against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Smart. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tatum can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brown passes to Tatum. Fires hitting the triple. Tatum's got 20.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. No luck luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.151 left in the game. Outside Holiday. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. They get it back. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fundamental basketball from Al Horford. Did a great job faking the defender out.
He's off on the first.
For the Celtics, Al Horford at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Holiday. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Lopez. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Lopez.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Now here's Tatum. 20 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. Kick out to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Bucks passing it around. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Kicks to Giannis. Harden against Holiday. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise. Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Down low, the kick out to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. Good D by Embiid. Passes it to Maxey. Embiid wide open. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
To the middle, and stolen by Dedmon. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And that's how they make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Everyone, your Sixers ESP.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Bucks trail by 3. Holiday surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Crowder. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. into the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
To the left wing. Dedmon kicks to Harden. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Passes it to Middleton. Nice move. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Make some noise, fans. The last man gets the free T-shirt.
29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harden to pass to Maxey. Here's Tucker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Holiday. Giannis kicks to Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
And how about Brook Lopez? In his 30s, he added the three-point shot, which extends his career.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game.
And your Sixers youth dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis saying Lopez, hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder and the three. There's the feed to Harden. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
And Holiday, here we go. Count that one. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Basket counts.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. You're Philadelphia 76ers.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Harden dishes to Dedmon. Three-pointer by Embiid. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Tucker can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 10. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's good for 2. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Harden the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. To the inside. Will it go? And the rejection by Giannis.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Tucker has it in the corner. To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Middleton on the wing. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And here's Harden for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. Milwaukee leading by 16. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The kick out to Crowder. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Holiday. From outside, off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top. Ending. Thanks so much, Dan, for the great interview.
34. And put your hands together and get loud. Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's Crowder. And oh boy, a lot of and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The previous play is under review.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The Bucks also with the sub. Allen's checked in. Free throw, good. Crowder.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Carter dished it to Allen. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Harris. Ball's knocked loose. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Portis, he feeds it to Ingles. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Call a 3-second violation. Sixers ball.
The 76ers trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Melton kicks to Harris. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. Here's Milton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Crowder feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. The 76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Milton. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Good on the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Passes it to Ingles. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Harrell a screen on Carter. The shot's good for Milton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And a wide open look for Portis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 15. In the corner, it's Melton. Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining.
Crowder pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Carter finds Ingles. Crowder sets a screen for Ingles. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Milton the pass to Melton. No good on the three. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's the lob to Portis. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
What is going on right now?
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And, you know, Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Stolen by Allen. Carter against Harden, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Crowder. Middleton on the wing. Back to Holiday. 3 on the clock. Inside. Knocked loose. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. He was all alone on that one. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
They're quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Holiday. Allen dishes to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. It'll make it tough to come back. Milwaukee on top.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Milwaukee leading by 17, setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday, and it's Connaughton in it with the small forward. Here's Middleton, shoots over Tucker. That one off the back iron and out. And the 76ers shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Harden right side, outside, Maxey. Down low. Here's Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harden. Floats it up for Giannis. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks? To the right side. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Double team on Holiday. Back to Lopez. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Connaughton kicks to Lopez. Here's Giannis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Harden finds Dedmon. Maxey misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Middleton on the wing. Back to Lopez. Outside Holiday. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 20. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Middleton against Harden. Here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Giannis dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Giannis is double.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lopez with the ball. Maxey covering, and that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
for the Sixers.
They trail by 22.
All right, everybody,
1:58 left to play in the final quarter.
who wants the six? Everyone, your Sixers ENT. How about your Sixers ENT? Make some noise, everybody.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And Holiday kicks to Connaughton from deep. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden has a wide open look. And they'll get another chance. Tucker finds Harden. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. And he overshot that one, missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low. When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Embiid with the block. There's the three. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic LU jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Harden.
Blocking foul.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Giannis right side. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Against the Boston Celtics. Right. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Tatum. Drive by Brown. Can't hit that one.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Harden. Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the three. Boston again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Brown against Maxey. There's Tatum with the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Harden misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From deep three-point range. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the 76ers call time here.
Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans to let them hear ya. Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
And so here is Philadelphia. 6-point game. Outside Tucker from deep. Philadelphia the rebound. Embiid passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Tucker. The Sixers with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
To halt the run. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford passes to Smart. Tatum a screen on Harden. Outside Tatum from downtown. The rebound by Maxey.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Embiid finds Maxey. Here's Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum with room to shoot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tatum's got 10 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Tatum from long range. He drops it from range. 13 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Harden finds Tucker. Here's Embiid, hounded by Tatum. Horford against Embiid. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. He scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Three-pointer, Harden sinks it from distance.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and their defense has been able to.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Horford passes to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 16 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The 76ers making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
The three is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. Down low. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. Fades back. Tries again. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Horford for 3. Boston again missing. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Maxey finds Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Horford with a steal. Tatum against Tucker. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside for Harden. It's stolen by Smart. Horford for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Embiid with it. Now Horford defending. Second chance effort. They get it again.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Well, the 76ers shooting about 41%.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Harden finds Embiid. Here's Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Harden. Defended by Smart. Embiid passes to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Outside Harden. Pass to Maxey. Down low. Embiid misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion. All right, good stuff, Allie.
21. The Celtics, 30.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Derek White, and it's Williams in at the 3. The Sixers trailing. Melton finds McDaniels. Harrell with it. It's tipped. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. White, the pass to Gallinari.
Blocking foul call. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Milton. The kick out to White. He squares up and sinks it. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Time for T-shirt.
Philadelphia shooting 40% from the field in this one.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Out to Harris. Back to Harold. Gets stolen by Muscala. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Hey, fans, clap your hands for your Sixers ENT.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Dedmon comes in for Tobias Harris. Tucker's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Harden in for Milton. Harden can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Off the dribble, drive, slash. Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
Pass to Dedmon. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Gallinari's shot is off. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Melton finds Harden. 3-pointer. Embiid inside. Covered by Muscala. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Your Sixers dance team. Once again, your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Embiid. No luck on that one. Hey, nice D from Muscala. White, the pass to Gallinari. Great D that time from Dedmon. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Tucker. Out to the right wing. Melton on the wing. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Here's White with the drive, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Tucker, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Williams' shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Screen by Horford. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Embiid finds Harden. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
And looking, coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers ENT. Give it up for your Sixers.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he was fouled while in the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here comes the T-shirt on your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody. Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Harden from outside. Hauled in by Brown.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Horford passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Harden finds Melton. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen by Harden. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wayne Dedman is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here he goes. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
And here's Smart. Poke loose. Six to shoot. Here's Tatum driving in and finished off by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Harden, the pass to Dedman. Melton outside. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. And Embiid throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Boston shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Harden. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Tucker finds Harden. Dedmon with it. And here's Embiid. Williams defending. Embiid passes to Melton. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Screen by Embiid. Off the mark there with a three.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. The first free throw is good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Right side, Harden. Brown with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Now Smart. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Smart against Harden. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, he pipes it. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Melton. Williams finds Brown. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick-and-roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Here's Tucker. That one's wide left.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harden from outside. Boston with a rebound.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Three-pointer Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
76ers foul. James Harden. That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Outside Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Boston, Al
Horford hits them both. From deep. Missed it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
everyone. Greetings from 2K. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. And to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Tatum against Crowder. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Here's Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks. Winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had, it's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The pass to Giannis. Second chance shot. The kick out to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton finds Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Holiday against Smart. Outside Tatum. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Yeah, there's
3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Kicks it down to Middleton. In the corner, Crowder with it. Holiday, the pass to Crowder. Offensive rebound. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Here come your box breaker crew. Hey fans, give it up for your box breaker.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And the call on the folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Now here is Holiday, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Boston leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Oh,
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Williams kicks to Horford. Williams trying to break free. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the paint, and stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Well, some people would question that shot from Lopez, but not here. Not today. This guy can stroke it.
Right side Tatum. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Middleton left side. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bucks trail by 12. Holiday, fine, touches Kumbo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 8 points.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Outside Tatum. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Lopez, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Celtics leading by 13. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Tatum with a screen on Holiday. Outside Tatum. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. With the oh, and there he puts it down. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
No problems knocking that one down. Tatum's got 23 points.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
On the wing, Giannis. He's got 14. That shot is off. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Lopez. Return on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lopez has got 5 now.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Brown with a screen on Giannis. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Celtics, 42.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Joe Ingles, Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Carter in at the point. Bucks trail by 18. Drives to the hoop. Connaughton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Attention fans, here comes your box breaker crew. Give a big round of applause for your box breaker.
And so it's Milwaukee now. It's an 18-point game.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Here's Brogdon. Takes it off the glass.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And the Celtics lead by 17.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
Carter kicks to Ingles. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Portis.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Brogdon the pass to Muscala. Brogdon against Carter. Outside Williams. Gallinari with it. He's against Crowder. A shot by Williams, no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Carter finds Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brogdon outside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Brogdon.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Connaughton. Out to Carter. And here is Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Carter kicks to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics leading by 11. And Williams, here we go, comes up empty down low. And And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Carter. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free tasers.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Holiday. Inside, here's Lopez. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Breaker Crew.
Bucks trail by 14. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Holiday finds Connaughton. And here is Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Horford. The three from Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. And Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal. And with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Horford the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And finished off by Horford.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with your teammate.
Got a piece of it. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Tatum against Connaughton. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Lopez with the steal. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Tatum drives in, and it's sent back by Lopez. Holiday with it. Outguarded by Smart, and Horford pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Brown with a screen on Holiday. Brown kicks to Tatum. It's tipped. Lopez passes to Holiday. Lopez a screen on Brown. Bucks passing it around. Giannis inside. Tatum on him. Lopez, no luck. Boston leading by 14. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his fourth rebound in this one. And an intentional foul right there. Jay Crowder's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Celtics.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Brown against Middleton. Tatum kicks to Smart. Williams trying to break free. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Giannis against Tatum. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, out of the Kumbo. There's the drive. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Outside Holiday, pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton with it. Outside Holiday. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. On the wing, Harden. Now Harrell. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Maxey finds Tucker. And the three off target. About a minute played here so far in the first. Middleton passes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Timeout for the 76ers. It's time for Pacers. Look who it is, fans. It's your Bucks Breaker Crew.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Now here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Harden, the pass to Embiid. The three. And Tucker gets it to go.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harden fires away from outside. Here's Embiid. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Lopez passes to Crowder. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harden with a screen on Middleton. Outside for Harden. Embiid with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Embiid finds Harrell. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Maxey with a screen on Holiday. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
And it's Harden penetrating. Embiid's got space. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he recovers it. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. Up and over Crowder. Outside Maxey. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Harrell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. That one drops. He ties it up.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Now here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Harden against Holiday. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 7.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Back to Middleton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Middleton with it. Harrell picks him up, and that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Dedmon's checked in for Harrell.
Substitution, Dwayne Dedmon.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer, Holiday. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey passes to Tucker. Doubled by Middleton. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. Embiid with it. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Harden. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. He can't hit that time. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Outside for Harden. Driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Middleton. Back to Tucker. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Now here's Middleton. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Holiday with the ball. Now Dedmon defends. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Outside for Harden. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Crowder. Will it go? And Holiday powers it home.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Harden against Holiday. Here's Tucker. And the 76ers another 3.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
3-pointer Holiday. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Inside. Harden finds Dedmon. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Maxey passes to Harden. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Here's Embiid.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his...
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Shake Milton, Tobias Harris out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harold in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Allen. Rebound by the 76ers.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Allen brings a double team. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the break. And then Portis with the dunk.
And Portis out there as the big guy really running the court well.
Melton outside. Outside Milton. And there's the drive. Back to Melton. Pass to Harris. Melton outside. And here is Harold. And Harold throws it down.
Harold in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Here's Allen. Portis left side. Back to Allen. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
The Sixers leading. Outside Milton. Harrell up top. Drops in the layup for two. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Here's Allen. Pass to Portis. Yep, that one's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Milton. Here's the three. Now here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Stolen by Melton. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. No good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. For three, Allen. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Milton. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Allen on the wing. Melton against Carter. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Carter. Now Connaughton. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Milton. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And Harris throws it down.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
The Bucks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Melton against Allen. Harris left side. McDaniels inside, covered by Connaughton. McDaniels can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Carter, the pass to Portis. Pass to Allen. Back to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. The rebound by Melton. Now here's Harris.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Harden from outside. Here's Tucker. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Bucks trail. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Holiday finds Middleton. Lopez with it, and there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Antetokounmpo outside. Crowder outside. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Embiid. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Tucker. Out to the right wing. Embiid into the lane. And that one's drained from the low block. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And Tucker gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And PJ, a guy you rely on for the defense, but this found offense, this is helping them settle in.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Pass to Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Harden with it. And Lopez picks him up. And here's Embiid. Outside Harden. For 3. Maxey, a good look. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. With the fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Pass to Tucker. Middleton against Maxey. Here's Tucker. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Harden against Holiday from deep three-point range. Harden can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Holiday finds Lopez. Great D that time from Dedmon. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Middleton. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
Right side Harden. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Defense producing easy looks. It just helps.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.